Alright guys, we are at SHOT Show 2024 and I am here with Eric from Exothermic Technologies, and I was passing by their booth and I noticed that they make flamethrowers. You guys probably know about flamethrowers from World War II movies where, you know, Saving Private Ryan or from the Pacific, where they had these backpack flamethrowers and they were burning out Jap bunkers and stuff, but they actually do make these things, and they are, for the most part, I think, civilian legal. We'll ask him about that. Eric, go ahead and tell us about these flamethrowers and what they do and how they work.
Yeah, absolutely. So Exothermic Technologies, we have two different types of models for the pulse fire. We have a UBF, and then we have the LRT. The UBF stands for under barrel flamethrower. You have a handle, or you can operate it with the same Picatinny mount and put it under an AR, AK, any style rifle that has a Picatinny rail. It's quick attachment, simple and easy. This one holds a quarter tank per gallon, so it'd be 0.25. This is 0.35, and then we have the backpack attachment that is 3.3.
So that's the backpack attachment right there.
Yes, sir.
So that you wear that on your back, and what that does, that basically holds more fuel, and but it's the same, basically the same flamethrower itself, it just that holds more fuel.
Exactly, and it's actually universal. You can put it on either one. They both run off of the same fuel pump. It just gives you an additional option to burn a bit longer instead of these standalone reservoirs. And the legality behind it is they're not a firearm, so no FFL required. The only states that have the regulation is Maryland. They classify it, believe it or not, as a weapon of mass destruction. And then California, which you had to see coming. California always puts regulations. So that is just a short-range nozzle, which is 10 foot, where these come standard, both the LRT and the UBF, both come standard with a 25 feet. And LRT is more of our staple. This is our first flamethrower as far as running through the design. We've had a little bit different alterations to it, but both of these run at 25 foot. And this long-range torch, they have a California edition, and that is the same LRT chassis, same fuel pump, everything, except for the nozzle, which restricts it to the 10 feet.
Gotcha. So even in states like New York and New Jersey, you can buy these, no problem. It's not considered a firearm. You don't need to go through an FFL.
Nope. You go on to Exothermic Technologies, you go ahead and place your order, and we'll get it out the same day as long as it's before 3 p.m. Sent on out, and then you pick on your shipping if you want it, freight, if you wanted to go ahead and do second day air, UPS ground, however you want to do it. And go ahead and get yourself the best flamethrower.
Wow, that's awesome. And where do you get the fuel?
So, these run, great question, these can run just straight gas, 87. If you wanted to put in premium, you can go ahead and do that. Gas, you can put that in as well. For some people that like to use this for melting snow off the driveway, commercial, let's just say they want to do controlled burns, for instance.
Yeah.
We highly recommend doing 50-50, which is 50% gasoline and then 50% diesel. Diesel helps the cohesive factors stick onto whatever brush or snow that you're trying to burn, helps it burn a little bit longer as well. So that is your two fuel choices. They do operate with a fuel filter inside of them as well, so you don't want to be putting anything that could clog it up, essentially. Right,
Absolutely. And do these come with a manufacturer's warranty?
The warranty is a lifetime warranty. Quite literally, we cover our products and we back our products. That is quite literally my boss's biggest quote. We back our products. So if it was a customer's damage or mishap to drop it, we'll still fix it, but we'll have to charge you at a discount. Let's say there's a mechanical failure of any sort, in any way, shape, or form. If you feel mechanically inclined, then we can go ahead and send you the part with instructions on how to fix that part. If you felt uncomfortable, you go ahead and send it on over to our shop. Within 24 hours, we'll have it repaired and sent back to you.
Wow, that is awesome. And so tell me, what is the MSRP on these?
So it depends on your specials or not. Generally, this one's going to be going, that LRT is going to be going for $630, and this is going to be in the $525 range.
That's the one that mounts on an AR,
yes,
or
sir.
any rail?
Yes, sir. So we did also just come out with our new mirrored silver version.
Oh, wow.
A couple different alterations to this, as you can see, especially with the nozzle. This nozzle has a bit more of the UBF shape, and that's just kind of to control
Right.
well. And then this is the volt gauge, which actually has a bit more of an electronic sensor that runs around. There's no more tethering screw in the back, it just lifts up, so it's easy for disconnecting the battery and going back in.
Right.
And it does operate on a 3-cell LiPo battery.
Awesome.
So you're pretty universal, and you can use RC battery, you can use any of the drone batteries. Amazon carries it, they're all universal. Obviously we want to back our brand, but if you already had some extra batteries laying around, it can plug right in and operate the same way.
That is so cool. Wow, well, hey Eric, thank you so much for showing me this. I can't imagine a better weapon for home defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if you have a cockroach infestation or a termite's nest, I mean, what could be better?
Yeah, and as it shows you, insect hives, agricultural, pyrotechnics, you name it, why wouldn't you want a flamethrower? That's
Absolutely.
been my biggest question here at the SHOT Show. When people come up and say, what's going on here? What is this? Why wouldn't you want one of these?
Why wouldn't, exactly, who would not want a flamethrower?
Exactly.
So, hey Eric, thank you so much. This has been a pleasure, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by.